Good morning, BHS. Today is Friday, March 28th, and we're running an E-Day schedule. My name is Sawyer Gomes.
And my name is Aiden Doyle. As always, we have a fun-packed show for you all today. Let's find out what's for our lunch today. We'll have Better For You mozzarella sticks. We take a whole grain bread and melt low-fat mozzarella cheese in the middle, served with our wonderful marinara sauce that is low in sodium. This sauce is packed with all kinds of veggies to ensure you that you are getting enough vitamins and minerals. In addition, we will have veggie cups with ranch dressing. Yum. This meal wouldn't be complete without fresh and chill fruit. A variety of chilled fruits that are full of fiber, vitamins, and other essential nutrients. And now, here are this week's top stories. We will have a guided tour of our newly renovated fitness center.
We'll hear of a gardening event in which some students took part this week.
Also, there's a chance that change is on the way and we may not be the Blackhawks anymore.
And as usual, River has another Artist of the Week segment.
All of this and much more coming up on this week's edition of Hawk News.
Yesterday, a group of our students had the opportunity to volunteer at the Senior Center to help prepare the vegetable garden.
That's right. The students helped with the yearly task of turning the soil over and planting some seeds. While getting their hands dirty, they were able to learn from the seniors and perhaps created new relationships.
We're shoveling. Nutrient-dense compost. All right. A lot of stuff in there.
Lots of nutrients.
I am helping bringing the compost over so that way they can put it in to grow. And as you can see, I'm the wheelbarrow boy.
Well, we are so grateful, Carlos, for you and for the kids, and there must be 10 of them here who are ambitious and they're careful and they get here on time and they work hard and they're pleasant. They're great. They're great. Any one of them could replace me. They're terrific, and we're very grateful for the help, and I hope they've enjoyed their time here.
It might be the end of an era around here, folks. We may not be the Blackhawks much longer. Oh no.
Unfortunately, that is correct. The decision comes from the effort to change with the times and spice things up around here. Several names have been chosen and suggested, and even the possibility of changing our school colors. Let's hear more from our school administrators for more information.
Good morning. As Sawyer said, the decision to possibly change our mascot and school colors comes from an effort to change with the times and spice things up around here. Several names have been suggested and even the possibility of changing school colors.
Please look for an email with the survey in which you can give your opinion. Some of the suggested names include the Mighty Bunnies, the Twisted Pretzels, the Fighting Sloths, and my personal favorite, the Flying Bumblebees.
Our proposed colors may become candy stripes, plaid, yellow and black, or simply clear. Please look for that email and return your response by Tuesday, April 1st. Thanks for your help.
And now it's time for our Artist of the Week segment. River has a story.
There's no need to adjust your settings. You don't need to fix your eyesight. I'm not River. It's me, Sawyer Gomes, and I am here with
Victoria. Cameron.
So what have you guys made?
I made a pickle. It was inspired by a popular company that makes stuffed animals based on like food. It was they're called Jellycat, and it was a Jellycat pickle that I kind of made. Ceramic, it's hollow at the bottom, so I can put stuff there.
Very nice. Cameron, what did you make?
I made a cat tray with his tongue out. I found the inspiration off of Pinterest. It's still a work in progress. I'm planning when I'm done with the glazing, so he'll be black, his eyes will be pink along with his nose and mouth, and his tongue will be red.
Nice. Were there any hard steps to making these projects?
I I feel like just trying to get the air out the clay, like you have to slam it down the table a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Because if there's air bubbles, it will explode in the kiln. So for me, that was the hardest part.
Yeah, and then also attaching the little pieces and trying to make them the right shape and keep it that way.
And making sure it stays on, like
Yeah.
for my legs.
What's your favorite part of the process?
Oh, definitely glazing. Even though it's kind of a pain in the butt with like the 3 coats or more depending on the color, it's so worth it in the end.
Yeah, mine too. I like the glazing part. I'm not there yet. He still needs to go in wood film.
Do you have anything else you'd like to say about your projects?
No, they said they were fun, and I'd take ceramics again if I could.
Me too. I wish there was a ceramics 3.
Up next is sports, the best segment of all time with Aiden Doyle, Sawyer Gomes.
Hello.
In school sports this week, the spring season is now underway. This week, I again interviewed some of our athletes right after school in the athletic hallway to hear their perspective on the start of their season. This week, the spotlight is on our track and field captain, this time the boys.
Hey guys, this is Aiden Doyle from Hawk News. Today we have Mason Jakes, Hunter Knox. All right, my first big question is, how long have you been part of this program for?
I've been a part of it for 4 years now.
I've been a part 4 years as well. Wow, that's pretty cool. What is it about you, this sport, that drew you into it?
Well, first off, I wanted to get fast for football, and it helped, but I also loved running.
I just like competing, and I felt that this was a good, experience, so that's what drew me.
What goals and personal objectives do you have for this season?
I definitely want to break the 100-meter school record.
I'm just looking to get personal records in both my events.
Thank you for speaking with me today, and best wishes for your season.
Thank you very much, Aiden.
Thank you, Aiden.
Enjoy.
The track team has their first meet on Friday. The meet will be an away meet against Milford. Please support your Hawks. This week I was fortunate to get a tour of the newly renovated fitness center. I met with our athletic trainer, Mrs. Fillion, to learn more about what this facility has to offer. Hi folks, I'm Aiden. Today I am joined by Mrs. Fillion, our athletic trainer, to give us a tour of the newly renovated fitness center. How are you?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Good as well. Thank you. Got a few questions for you today. What does the fitness center offer now that it didn't before? Can you explain something to me?
Yeah, I think we have a lot more kind of open space that allows athletes and individuals to kind of work a little bit more dynamic movements, a little bit more functional movements than what we had in here before. It was a little cramped before.
Wow, it looks so wide open. My next question for you is, what factors were taken into consideration when designing of this space?
I think that in itself was a pretty big factor. I think the world has kind of changed to a lot of functional fitness sort of stuff now, so being able to have more space for us to allow people to do more functional movements was a pretty big factor for us.
Well, this looks fantastic. Thanks. How can the staff and students make use of it if they are not involved in athletics?
Well, it's open before and after school for anyone. Usually the in-season athletes will take advantage of it just after school during their practice time, but once those are done, or even before schools, it should be open for anyone to utilize.
Nice. And I want to thank you for speaking with me today, and we are happy that you are here at BHS.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. And that's all for sports this week. Thank you all for watching. Aiden Doyle, Sawyer Gomes, and the Foam Finger.
Now it's weather time with our segment entitled Weekend Weather with Bernie. This week, Bernie reports from outside and from a different height.
Hello, welcome to the weekend weather with me, Bernie. Today, Friday, is a high of 54 and a low of 33. It's partly cloudy. Tomorrow and Sunday have highs of 48. Well, Saturday has a low of 39, and Sunday has a low of 38. Both those days are rainy. Have a good weekend, everyone. I'll see you all next weekend. Bye!
And that was the weather for Bellingham this weekend.
Well, that concludes our show for this week. Thank you so much for watching. We will leave you with our quote of the week. It comes to us from Winnie the Pooh. He said, "Some people care too much and think it's called love."
Before we say goodbye, we'll read some fan mail that we have received lately. Let's see what is on our fans' minds. This one's from Moby. Dear Mr. Gomes, how do you get your hair to look so good, and how do you get your review ideas? Well, Moby, the answer is simple for my hair. 1 bottle of shampoo every morning before I go to school. It's really good, and I'll send you the dial information so you can contact the company. And how do I get my review ideas? Well, I get requests around the school, so it gets very tricky to answer everyone's movie requests. But I also get it from just, if I see a movie that's interesting lately, then I'll just use that as the review.
Alright guys, this one's from my buddy John. He says, "Dear Aiden, how did you feel about retiring from Hawk News and then coming back?" Personally, it kind of felt the same thing when Tom Brady retired from the NFL and then came back for one more season. I kind of did the same thing with Hawk News. But sadly, I'm only on until May 23rd, guys, because I'm a senior. Super sad.
But he's a joy to have, everyone.
Yeah, guys.
On that note, have a great weekend, everyone. We and our entire behind-the-scenes crew, thank you very much for watching. Stay classy, VHS.
Bye.